Hey, hey, hey. This is Auntie Fee about them. What? Facts, facts, facts. She's sure enough about them facts. Hey, I hope y'all having a great Labor Day. Just want to come in quickly and say, hey, listen, word on the Memphis street is Finesse 2TYMES has really grown up. We was kind of impressed with him for getting quickly off the stage a few months ago when, some mess popped off and somebody thought that they was going to test his temperature, test him to see if he was going to react in a negative way or react in a way in which he had learned something. Pow, 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 pop. Finesse 2TYMES say, I'll holler at y'all. I got something I love that's way more important than this bullshit. Yeah. Proud moment. Yeah. So now I hear he is paying homage to Dolph. Recognizing that Dolph played a major part in putting Memphis rap on the map. Did you remember one point he was beefing with folk about Dolph? I did that, not too long ago. Fell out with Bag, MONEYBAGG, and them talking about, I ain't really got no beef with him. Nigga, stop fronting. Fronting got him killed. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Finesse 2TYMES for showing that he don't have no plans on going back. And if y'all don't put y'all hands on me, well, I could say, hey, pause, somebody, did y'all get that? Did anybody get it? That he hit me before I lay his monkey? That's something Auntie Fee would be doing if I just got out of prison. I'd be like, whoa, did somebody catch it? Did somebody see it? Is it on film? So they won't be coming knocking at my door when I get through dusting them off. But yeah, I'm playing, but I'm serious. I'm playing, but I'm serious. I'm for real, for sure. But shout out to Finesse. Shout out for growing up and making a difference with your life with the opportunity that God has allowed you to have this time around. Don't blow it, baby. Please don't. Make wise choices. And when somebody check your temperature, just politely throw up the church finger. You may want to wiggle it at them and say, okay. okay. I'm gonna let you make it. But go on, throw that finger on up and get on up out of there. Because it's a test that only you will fail. Because you got something to lose. All right? But let's check it out. Finesse 2TYMES, I'm proud of you. Mwah, mwah. There you go. Hey, Dolph. They killed the wrong one. That's all I know. There you go. With your Givenchy shirt on. Givenchy. Yeah, I see you. Proud of you, sir. Proud of you. Proud of you. Stay focused. Stay focused. And stay away from folk who don't have your best interest in heart. Follow your right mind. Okay? All right.
2TYMES, man, Finesse 2TYMES just recently did an interview, and in the interview he basically spoke on Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? He ain't mentioned about Young Dolph passing because the interviewers didn't ask him about that. But
Good.
he basically Dolph was one of.
I'm glad you did speak on his death. Don't let people pull you into that uncomfortable position where you may slip up and say something you shouldn't say and let them create a beef for you that you wasn't intending to have. So, again, bravo. Proud of you. Because these folks out here are tricky. Old girl at the cookie shop, she can't shut up. She keep getting caught in lies. So please don't get caught in them lies like that. You keep making wise choices. I like you. Some of your choices have been awesome. Yeah, look at you. Let me come up on you. Yeah. I kind of like you, Finesse. Let me back up now because you's a baby. I'm just playing.
He go into details about Young Dolph passing because, he basically mentioned his name and said, Dolph was one of the ones who, opened doors for Memphis. Dolph, Dolph did a lot for the city, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's another mature moment for Finesse 2TYMES.
I agree.
One of the reasons why he fell out with Bag is because he was going at Dolph for CMG. You know what I'm saying?
And let me say this. With everything going on and the toughest things are in them streets in Memphis, let folk have their own back for a minute. Maybe they'll stop starting shit if they had to have their own back and fight their own battles. And it's, because going to bat for somebody who may turn their back on you ain't cool. Let me say this. These folk ain't loyal. And it makes no sense that you loyal to an unloyal person. Did you hear what I say, baby? Did y'all hear what I said? It don't make no type of sense for it to be a one-sided loyalty, friendship, relationship, gainship, whatever ship it is. If you ain't got my back like I have yours, see, they know who gonna go all in for them. And they gonna come up with every excuse in the book not to have your back. I done live that, baby. So I don't fight nobody's battles for them. I politely remove myself. And when I find myself about to get caught up, I say, let me call you back. Or, I gotta go. Because, see, they already know what you gonna do. And in your heart of heart, you know what they gonna do. They gonna turn their back on you. They don't prove that to you before. Proof is in the pudding, baby. That pudding wasn't good. It wasn't sweet at all, was it? No, it wasn't, Ain't TV. I know, baby.
That with Bag is because he was going at Dolph for CMG. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to stand up for CMG back when Dolph, was first, having his drama with Gotti, when it first, was amping up and going viral and stuff like that. And, I feel like this is another example of, Finesse 2TYMES maturing, man, to admit that, Dolph put
Dolph was a tall. If you ever want to know what the real meaning of tall dog, not dark, tall dog and handsome, that is that there, right there. There you go, right there. You ever want to know what they say? He a tall glass of chocolate milk, baby. That's it right there. Not any type of milk. Ha! No, sir. Dog. Chocolate milk. Hershey's. Sir. Milk. Yes, auntie. Yes. That's why they mad at Mia. Because Mia nabbed it. And probably wasn't even trying to. Didn't your song say? When you met her the next day, you gave her keys to a Benz? Ooh. Woo. Yes, indeed. That's why they hate on that girl. Because she got that shit. Let me back on up off of Dolph. But this is right here. Tall, dark, and handsome. Yes.
I feel like this is another example of, Finesse 2TYMES maturing, man, to, admit that, Dolph put the city on and put the, and it's hard to deny, you know what I'm saying? You'll only be a hater if you deny that Dolph was the one that, put the spotlight on the city, you know what I'm saying? And
absolutely,
everybody know that negativity captures people's attention more than positivity. I feel like Dolph and Gotti, if they would have did music together, it wouldn't have captured people's attention like it was when Dolph made that song and he dissed Gotti. That's what really put this new spotlight on Memphis. You mentioned, it wasn't a lot of rappers blowing up in Memphis like in the early 2000s. It was for a lot of rap. doing his thing. You had a few guys that were trying to do their thing, but
it didn't
Gotti
pop.
really was one of the main hottest ones. Got it done, Trip. You know what I'm saying? Was really, the hottest ones. But when Dolph came in, he was bubbling, and when he made that song about Gotti, and they started beefing, man, it just drew a lot of attention to the city. It drew a spotlight. You could say it was a negative spotlight or positive spotlight.
That cost him his
what I'm saying?
life.
A lot of people benefited from it. But, it's sad that Dolph had to go behind it. A lot of people saying they wish Dolph and Gotti could have squashed their beef like Bag and Finesse just did. Dolph had to go behind it. A lot of people saying they wish Dolph and Gotti could have squashed their beef like Bag and Finesse just did. You know what I'm saying? I wish that could have happened too, but, everything spotlight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people benefited from it. But, it's sad that Dolph had to go behind it.